we have another big surprise for JoJo. He is not expecting this at all. What are the chances of that happening? We'll see how this pans out. Oh my goodness!
What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From Scotland!
Scotland! Yeah!
Alright, Mr. Excited.
I'm very excited.
We have parked up at a service station just because we're going to go and have some breakfast. But the last time we saw you guys, we were still in England. I think we were just north of Carlisle. And we told you that we were going to Scotland. And then it got dark and we drove and stayed the night somewhere in Scotland, but we had no idea what it was like around us. But this is one of my favourite things about van life, is that you can drive somewhere in the night, park and sleep for the night, and then you wake up and then you see everything around you. And what we've seen outside is amazing. Beautiful green hills, we'll show you in a moment.
Giant.
But let us know where you guys are coming live but not live from. Are you in Scotland as well? Let us know, Scottish FreeGang. We'd love to hear from you. And how are you doing, Mummy, back there?
How am I doing?
In jammies again, eh? At a service station. Is this going to be van life from now on? So how are you doing then in those jammies?
Well, the sun's coming up over a mountain this side of the van. I'm sat here in my pyjamas. I'm warm. I've got a nice cup of tea. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Could ask for a blueberry.
And excuse me, where's JoJo? I can see a dragon sitting there. Can I see the hood on that, JoJo?
Yeah, you look like a dragon to me.
Raw.
There's legends of dragons in Scotland.
Oh,
yeah.
you must be that dragon.
It's you. All along it's been in my own house. He moved out of Scotland and came down to London.
I've got a tail. So I should be the Loch Ness Monster.
Really? How, the Loch Ness Monster might have a tail.
You did have a tail on that. It was put on there with Velcro, but you've removed it and it's got left at home, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But you got spike. Look, he's got spikes on his back. Show the spikes.
Good. Some more spikes. Okay, definitely a dragon.
So
our plan is to go for breakfast at this service station. Are you guys going to go in sleepwear? I don't mind if you do.
No.
Mummy, why didn't you get your giraffe onesie on?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I was saying this to Bob.
She was saying no and I suggested that. She was like, yeah!
I was saying this to Bob yesterday. It was lovely because we were at a lot of service stations yesterday. We could see all the families getting out of their cars that were going on holiday.
Yeah.
And there were just kids in onesies going into the service stations. There was just so many families.
And you could feel the energy of excitement even going to and from the car.
Yeah. There was just like mum and dad and a few kids. They were just so excited, all of them. I just love watching them going.
I know. They were so excited. Some of them were wearing shorts, and I was like, "That's a bit too exciting.
Yeah,
we're not there yet.
Much.
Calm down." And then again, we went and jumped in the cold ocean the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, but there were loads of kids wearing onesies in the service station, so I think it's acceptable. I don't know about for me.
Do you think there's different rules in Scotland where they're like, no, 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 no onesies here? You English with your onesies?
No, I think I've seen a few. I've seen a few families going on holiday.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You do what you want. Anyway, can we just go and have some food then?
Yes.
So we just parked over there, guys. We look at the hills and all the lovely countryside around us.
It's a bit misty at the moment, but I think it's going to brighten up later.
It's clearing up, yeah. So we're going to head in now and get some breakfast. These two came in to use the toilet and saw that they do cook breakfasts here. Said, oh, we're coming back to that.
Check out my onesie,
Yep,
guys.
she went for it. They're both in onesies.
And except for I have a tail.
So you're definitely a dragon.
I feel jealous.
No, I'm a giraffe. And it has a giraffe head as well, but I'm not going to put it on because
Katie, I don't think they have giraffes in Scotland.
Oh.
They shouldn't have giraffes in Scotland anyway. Should be in Africa, I think.
I just can't believe we're at a service station with that in the background.
I know.
The hills in the background.
So what sort of breakfast are we having?
Breakfast.
So was that hash browns and stuff like that, is it?
Well, we'll see what they do. They might not do vegan options. Let's see. Also, for those of you who didn't watch our last vlog, we have another big surprise for JoJo today.
He's just getting over the first one of being in Scotland, but there's more to come. There's another level of this. It's like surprise inception. It just keeps going, surprise within surprise.
You might be very shocked about this one, JoJo.
But for now, just be shocked at the nice breakfast you're going to get. Change of plan, breakfast. Oh, that was delicious, wasn't it? No, it was too busy. There were so many people there in the queue and they didn't have much stuff in the sense that they had to keep cooking more and more.
Yeah, and we only have left half an hour at this station.
Wouldn't be long enough.
Yeah, so we don't, otherwise you get fined. We got fined £60 once for being in a service station too long. So yeah, we're trying to stay in the 2 hours.
So the plan is now we're gonna have a little drive, find a supermarket, get some bits there, and make our own little breakfast in the van. Try and recreate it in the van. That's a much better way anyway, isn't it? This is a challenge because I haven't done a cooked breakfast in the van before, and I don't know if I'd be able to do it. The most we've done is things like chia pudding and porridge and cereal and things. You will
like
make anything a challenge, won't you? Is it just going to be loads of fried stuff in a pot?
I think I can make it work. I'll see what I can do.
So we found a Tesco's, guys, so we just parked up here. I think you can park here for as long as you want as well, so it's going to be nice and cozy just to take our time making breakfast.
Yeah.
You two are going to go in. So you said this was a challenge about making a breakfast in a van, a cooked breakfast in a van, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to make a cooked breakfast. I might have to buy a stainless steel frying pan.
So you got a challenge of getting all the stuff as well?
If I can't get a frying pan though, it just means that I just did use the one pot for everything.
It'll be very interesting, let's say that.
One thing I want to know though, guys, is it acceptable to wear a giraffe onesie and a dragon onesie in a supermarket?
Is that for Scotland or in general?
In general, is it acceptable? Yeah, comment below, is that acceptable? I mean...
Have you done it? Are you as bad as these two?
At least I'm fully covered. It could be worse. I could be going in there in a bikini.
A lot of people probably would not complain at that.
No, they would.
They probably
would. They would complain.
But you can do that on holiday though, can't you? You can walk around.
Yeah, that's so true.
Some people walk around in like Speedos.
When you go to Spain and places like that, you always see English people going around in Speedos and things around the supermarket.
Why is it? It's always like swimming wear.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get away with it anywhere else, especially not in this weather. Yeah. Anyway, there is one thing that might give you away is you have a tail on yours, don't you?
I've got a tail, yeah.
Does that hang out the bottom of your coat?
Yes, it does.
So you two are going to go in and get the food, and I'm going to stay back here and do some work, okay? So yeah. I'm relying on you two to deliver the goods, okay?
Mini shopping challenge, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, get a basket then.
So it looks like you've come back with quite the haul, Mummy.
Yes. I got these plant chef vegan sausages. I've never had these before. Yeah, I'll see if they're any good.
We're going to have to do all of this, aren't we? Well, all of the hash browns are all frozen.
Yeah, but I've got a pan. I bought a pan. It's
no, that's what I mean. We're going to have to do all of it now. So it's another challenge of, can we eat all of this? The bread we don't have to.
The hash browns. Come on, this is us. We'll eat all of these in one go.
Just hash browns in a pan. Because
they're frozen, so yeah, we have to eat those all together.
But it's good though, you got some organic extra virgin olive oil and organic bread as well, seeded bread.
Yeah, I would have got the other stuff organic, but that's all they had that was organic in there. But yeah, I've got my normal pot that I use, which I can do the beans. We had beans already.
One stove, one pot.
And lots of food.
One frying pan, loads of food.
I can't believe we're able to make a cooked breakfast in a van.
In Scotland. The sign's still up there from when we surprised you. Pretty cool though, right? You're doing a great job so far, Mummy.
Not only in Scotland, but in a Tesco's car park in Scotland. Okay, check it out. A cooked breakfast in the van.
Yeah.
What do you think? How would you rate this?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty good score for my first cooked breakfast in the van.
You did well, Mummy. How does it taste though? We need a taste test, Jojo.
It's really good. The taste is a good 9 out of 10 as well.
Okay.
Oh, not bad, Mummy. Happy with that?
Yeah, do you want one?
Yes, please.
Okay, Daddy.
Wow, amazing. Thank you.
The hash browns, I actually mashed them because they were cooking quicker if I mashed them, so.
Mashed browns.
Mashed browns. I like it.
First ever time eating mashed browns. Let me taste test it. Mashy. So we finished that lovely cooked breakfast. Thank you, Mummy. And we are ready to head out onto the road again. This time though, we're heading to a destination and you're gonna have a big surprise again, Jojo.
When we get there. The surprise isn't the destination, it's something else.
But you'll just see. We'll say no more. When we get there, you will see. Let's hit the road then. Right guys, we've just stopped and Jojo's sat in the front with the noise cancelling headphones on, so we can't hear what we're saying. We've done some tests. We'll test with you. Jojo, you stink. Good, see.
Hang on. I forgot I bought these crisps.
No reaction. Good.
Good. Okay, so we thought we'd tell you guys the surprise that we have lined up for JoJo. He is not expecting this at all. Our Greek friend, our beautiful friend who has the channel Beezy Cook, she has 3 boys who are JoJo's really good friends, and it's probably the friends that he spends most time with.
Yeah, definitely.
He probably sees them about at least twice a week. So their family has hired a camper van, basically a huge one, even much bigger than this one. Yeah, they've decided to join us on this trip.
And he has no idea. He thinks we're just having a trip, all 3 of us.
Yeah, something really, really crazy to do with this happened the other day, but
you won't believe it.
You wouldn't believe it. We haven't been able to tell you guys because we didn't want to ruin the surprise. We haven't been able to talk about it. So at least once we've done the surprise for JoJo, we'll be able to tell you guys about it, but you will not believe this. So we're about 10 minutes away.
We're just going to give them a call, let them know we're nearly there.
Yeah.
Because it's a surprise for their boys as well, because they don't know JoJo's coming.
Yeah, it's a surprise for both of them.
Yeah.
Their boys, they're so lovely. They love us so much, and they're just...
They will freak when they see us.
They're just, I mean, they are just excited about life in general, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're just such lovely kids, so we'll... we'll see how this pans out. Okay, JoJo, you ready for your surprise?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been waiting so patiently. It's been hard really organising this, but we're finally here.
Here we go. You got those eyes closed, JoJo?
Little step down.
Oh.
Open your eyes.
Hi guys.
Hey! Hi, you! Hey!
I don't know why you made that.
Maximos, give JoJo a hug! Give JoJo a hug!
This is what it's like most of the time, don't worry.
Are you surprised, JoJo?
Yeah.
Hey, you bought a football! Are you happy to see JoJo? Hey, do you want to play football?
Yeah.
Come on then. Oh, there's another one. Another friend's coming. Hey! This is another brother. 3 boys. 1, 2, 3. Are you okay, JoJo?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to see their van, which is much bigger than our van, and it's a proper camper van.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what a proper camper van
Maybe
looks
they'll
like.
swap with us. Who knows?
Yeah, house swap.
3 kids in our van.
No. So this is what it looks like on the outside.
Like the orange trim. Look what it says here, look. Edge.
Edge.
It's got a mountain.
That looks nice. The steps.
Take your shoes off, Katie.
I will. Oh wow. Oh, you got a bed up there. Oh, it looks really nice. Oh, so you've made dinner. Very nice. So this is the dining area, and this is the kitchen.
Yeah. Play over here.
There's a bed up there.
There's a bed up there.
Oh, there's
So
a bed
this
up
bed
there. That comes down.
Our secret bed. Stuff there like, during the day.
Yeah.
Secret bed.
Oh, this is seating for driving as well then.
Yeah.
Hey,
Amazing.
hey Maxim, where are you sleeping?
In the middle.
You're sleeping over there?
So there's 3
Oh.
boys there, 2 adults up there. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look, here we go.
Hello.
I found something good.
What you found?
Some vegan cheese, some organic apples, easy peelers. JoJo, take them.
No. We've got it.
Stop going through their cupboards.
Oh, so you got a hose.
Oh, it's got a shower as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like a wet room. Look, Gus.
Oh. You just invited yourself for dinner, have you, Bob?
Yeah, I mean, they made this spread for us, right? Wait a minute, 5. Oh, 5. Okay.
And he's back in his onesie again.
Yay.
You could see there what happened, guys. They got a bit wet and a bit muddy straight away. This is normally what happens between them, though. They start grabbing each other and rolling around and bundling. But that was crazy that time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be like American football tackled to the ground 3 times.
I think they were very, very happy to see you, Jojo, because they thought they were just coming away for a nice little holiday.
Yeah.
They didn't expect us to be here, because it's not just Jojo they love all of us.
Yeah, our two families are really, really close and we spend a lot of time together. And they were coming away on a holiday and we knew we were going to be travelling, and we said, why don't we meet up at the same place and not tell the kids? And it's worked out perfectly. My goodness, it's been so difficult to keep this one quiet. We've had to have secret texts and separate phone calls.
So those guys are having their lunch now, and we're going to have something to eat as well soon. But before that, we want to tell you this crazy thing that happened, like the biggest coincidence you can ever imagine. So we've been planning this trip with our friends for months. We said, well, we're going to spend time with our other amazing friends, Family Fizz. They are living way out of London. These friends live in London. We were leaving on different days. There are so many different service stations on the way here to Scotland. Imagine that, how far we've come.
One family travelling from London, another one travelling from outside of London. Different paths, at different times. There are so many different things, but yet, when we left Family Fizz and we started heading up north and we got around Birmingham,
it was really late and we were thinking, oh, maybe we should, you know, pull over at a services, and
we had to get some bits to eat, didn't we?
Yeah, and it was getting a bit late. It was actually dark at this point. We ended up bumping into our friends
at the services. They'd only stopped in for 5 minutes. We had only stopped in for 5 minutes. At the same services, on the same motorway, at the same time. It's unbelievable.
Coming from different places, and we were leaving on different days.
And all the kids were like, what are you doing here? And me and their mum were just like,
Because luckily I was stayed in the van. I don't know how you handled it, because we'd been trying to...
I didn't handle it. I walked away. I said, Jojo, stay with them. And then I called you and went, they're here. And you was like, who? And I was like, the very people we're going to meet.
And I thought it was blown. I thought the surprise was blown. But you somehow figured it out, that we were just like, oh, where are you going? Oh, isn't that a coincidence?
I know. And this is the funny thing. Their kids said to me, where are you guys going then? I said, Jojo's just going to go and see some friends.
Oh, so you didn't have to lie?
Yeah.
Oh, normally, their kids would have been in bed by that time, I think.
So, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if you would have, because you go to bed quite late, but I think they would have definitely been in, at least...
Oh, like around the bedtime routine.
At least one of them would have normally been in bed at that time.
And they'd only stopped there because they needed to get a few things before they...
And they said they were stuck in traps. If they hadn't have been stuck in that bit of traffic, we wouldn't have seen them there.
And we also stayed with Family Fizz that day later than we planned.
Yeah. So what?
Oh my goodness!
Exactly.
What are the chances of that happening? It's just so crazy. Please comment below and tell us any crazy coincidences that have happened in your life.
And also, if you don't want to do that, and there isn't a crazy coincidence that has happened, tell us what you think the odds of that happening are.
What are the odds? It's like, it must be about 1,000 to 1 odds.
I think a little bit more.
Especially the timing of it. How many service stations there were? We were coming from different places. We were leaving on different days. It's like, I feel like there's some higher power at play here with these things.
Yeah.
The higher power should have known that we were already going to spend some time with them. Why did it get us to meet earlier? The higher power wanted to mess with us because it worked.
So what we're going to do, anyway, guys, once they have finished their lunch, they're going to call us over. We're going to go into their van and we're going to plan. We're going to get a map out. We're going to plan where we're going to go and
what adventures and fun we're going to do together. And we can talk freely now.
I know.
Do you know what? I don't like deceiving, even if it's for fun reasons.
No.
And so it's really difficult and goes against everything I feel normally and not say things that I want to say. I like to be honest and authentic.
But it makes life fun when you have surprises, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does make. I like surprises. It's one of the 6 human needs, isn't it? It's called
variety, spontaneity.
Spontaneity, yeah.
Yeah. There's enough of that for now. Let's have a bit of known stuff, certainty. So we're sat at this campsite in Scotland, guys, and I'll tell you what, we've had a lovely time meeting up with our friends. That is quite the greeting, isn't it? Talk about contrast of the greetings.
One thing Bob and I noticed, because Jojo spent so much time with Sienna recently, your energy with Sienna is very different. He's very gentle and caring. He's very attentive to her and everything. But with these boys, it's completely different energy. They're just like, start playing football and tackling each other and jumping on each other. It's just so funny, is the contrast.
But now we've met up with these guys, that is where we're going to end today's video. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to be heading up into the Highlands of Scotland from here, so we're going to have lots of fun adventures which we hope to be able to share with you guys. So stay tuned to this channel and we will see you all in the next video. But just remember, no matter where you are in the world, you guys always stay free.
And just keep rising.